So the last time I was on vacation, about a week and a half ago, which, yes, I'm on vacation now. That's why things are weird. But anyway, I went on vacation and I did a Q&A. And one of the questions I got from a lot of different people was, will elections be canceled by Republicans in the future so they can just stay in power? And at the time I was like, no, I don't think it's going to happen. Probably, but I wasn't as sure of it as I was, say, a month ago. A month ago, I was dismissing the fears of everybody saying they're going to cancel elections. I thought, you know, that's a little extreme. You guys are kind of going a little overboard. Let's not talk about them canceling elections because it's not going to happen. I was wrong. I could not have been more wrong. And this is one of the times when, man, I really wanted to be right, that of course Republicans aren't going to cancel elections. That's ridiculous. And they did. Republicans in the state of Florida, in the city of Miami, have canceled this year's elections. The city of Miami is supposed to be holding elections for numerous, city leaders, including mayor of Miami. But because the county commissioners is a majority Republicans, and because these government officials that are term limited and cannot run again are all Republicans, all of these Republicans got together and said, you know what? Let's just not do it. So the county commissioners of the city of Miami and the state of Florida voted to cancel this year's elections. The voters did not have a say, and the voters are pissed off. But because the Republicans are term limited and they knew, hey, we're out of here in November, they said, let's push it a year down the road. So they canceled the election scheduled for 2025 because they do hold off-year elections. And they said, let's do even-year elections so that it lines up, they said, with, the regular federal elections. Because then if we do it, they claim, we're going to get higher turnout. Well, this is great. We're so smart. Let's pat ourselves on the back, right? We're going to have more people. And of course, that does mean that these Republicans get one more year in office and, they can keep doing the horrible things that Republicans do. But in the end, they tell us this is totally going to be for the best, right? It doesn't matter if it increases turnout. If you want to change the way that your city runs elections, that is a decision that is up to the voters. And you took that decision away from them. And that's part one of the story. So yes, there are now Republicans with power in this country that have canceled elections. So those fears, the fears that I dismissed, those fears are valid and accurate. It is no longer scaremongering. It is no longer a conspiracy theory. It is a real thing happening now. Second part. These Republicans who run that city, who made this decision, they understand something. And they understand that this is going to be challenged in court. That's the scary part. You've got a conservative judiciary down there in South Florida, all throughout the state of Florida. And then once it gets out of the state of Florida, where is it going to end up? The United States Supreme Court. So this move by these Republicans was not just to give themselves another year in office, folks. This was to get this up to the Supreme Court and get them to say that, yes, we do have the authority to cancel elections. Here you go. That's what this is about. It's not just about the local game. It's about getting it to that Supreme Court and getting them on your side and then doing it across the country. Thanks for watching today, everybody. And don't forget, if you're not already, please do subscribe to this channel. We have fresh content going up every single day, and I would really hate for you to miss out on that. And speaking of missing out, if you're not following me across all other social media outlets, then get on it. You can follow the links in the description of this video.